Hello, I'm Mr. Conductor, and I'm going to tell a tale about the engines of Sodor and how their echoes can lead to trouble. The island of Sodor was entering its busy summer season. The weather was wonderful in the summertime, and the charming towns, shops, and beaches brought tourists and enthusiasts from all over the world. More visitors meant more passenger and goods trains and a lot of coordination. This year, Sir Top Hat was anticipating record numbers of visitors due to the construction of a new airport near the big station. Airplanes from many different countries could now travel directly to the island of Sodor, which was convenient for tourists, but made the days very busy for the buses and the trains. Sir Tom had realized early in the season that he needed more help to handle the heavy passenger traffic. The other railways were busy too, and it turned out that there was only one engine available. A diesel, and not just any diesel, but the same diesel who made life miserable for the steam engines. His name was Diesel 10, said Gordon one morning to the other engines. Finished Henry, added James. Said Percy. Laughed Thomas. Percy chortled, said Gordon. Agreed James. Thomas looked incredulous. Agreed James. Thomas looked incredulous. Thomas and Percy hopped out of the sheds, leaving the three big engines feeling very cross. Diesel came the next morning, a bit recently, and remembered what had happened the last time he came to the island and felt very awkward. He told his driver as he sped smoothly down the line. Said his driver. Replied Diesel, but he was uncertain. Sir Top had greeted him at the big station, he said. Diesel was happy to have work, but was nervous to see Gordon again. Gordon glared as the Diesel approached. Diesel was hurt. Gordon steamed away without another word. The evening service went well, but the Diesel felt defeated. The next few evenings went much the same way, with Gordon fuming about his express being pulled by a Diesel. The Diesel kept telling himself to give it more time, but he was getting frustrated. Then, one evening, the Diesel arrived at the station to find that Gordon and the coaches were nowhere to be seen. The station master came up. With him was Sir Topham Hatt. They found Gordon sitting still on the line. Gordon normally filled up on water when he stopped at this junction, but he had failed to do so and had run dry. The passengers had crowded around him, telling him what a bad engine he was. Sir Topham Hatt was very cross. He scolded. Sir Topham Hatt was relieved. Sir Topham Hatt turned to Diesel. Diesel just beamed. And so it was arranged. Diesel 10 traced Gordon's route back up the main line and got the passengers back home in record time. As the summer season calmed down, it was time for Diesel to return to the other railway. Diesel was relieved. He had put his best wheel forward. He had been himself and was rewarded. Gordon, on the other hand, was in disgrace. Sir Topham Hatt had given him limited privileges until he could learn to behave with other engines. Yes, their echoes are too big. They can't be fixed. All Gordon could do was close his eyes and pretend they weren't there. This is the end of our tale, and now it's time to say goodbye, and I'll see you next time.